What's going on, DeShon? Daniel, if we see with Miami Herald. How you doing, bro?
Good morning, bro. Good morning. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I am. I wanted to ask first. I know you have a lot of relationships with some guys down here in Miami with the Dolphins, but what stood out with this opportunity to join this team?
Um, I thought it was the best thing for me. It's like football wise. The opportunity to play with so many great talented guys. You got Javon over there. You got Jay Ram over there. You got Xavier and Brandon Jones. So I think just being in that DB role, it'll be great. You know what I'm saying? Overall, as a whole, I think we'll just be sure that's a hard group to stop. But then you got Bradley in the D line and Javon on D line, freaking funny man on the D line. You got Raekwon on D line. So I just feel like, and you got David at the linebacker. So I feel like, man, hey, how great can it get? So why not be there? We got opportunity to win the division. We got opportunity to play a lot of games, win a lot of games, go to Super Bowl possibly. So I think this was the best decision for me, my family, and just my mental health.
And I know you go way back with Brandon from the Texas days. Just what was that relationship like back with, back in college? And how do you think that, joining up with him again can maybe help that learning process in Miami?
Back in college, I think I was a sophomore and Brandon was a freshman when we first started playing together. And we both got a chance to sit back and watch. We both didn't start when we first got there, obviously, especially when he was a freshman. So we both got to sit back and watch and kind of like see how the college game was. And during that time period, as a young guy, it's frustrating. So we were able to bounce ideas off of each other, and we finally got a chance to play together, man. That's like my little brother, man. I don't have any brothers, and so me and Brandon grew up together basically, going through college, and then I feel like I played a role in him being married to the woman he's with now. Some way I feel like I kind of played Cupid in that in a certain way. But man, it just feels good to be back playing with B, being around B. Just because, man, when I told him, actually I didn't tell him. I don't know how he knew. Him and Javon texted me quick and fast. Like it was so fast. My phone was freezing up, so I didn't get a chance to really like answer the way I wanted to. So I just put both of them on a call and a group FaceTime, and shoot, them boys are going crazy. Man, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Go to Omar.
DeShon, I'm curious now about how you played matchmaker to the woman he's married to. What was your role in the hookup?
I think I have Twitter DMs to this day about her asking me about Brandon. I think I do right now. I mean, she was like a recruiter already. Well, she was like a recruiter at Texas, like for the player personnel thing. But when he became a freshman, I think she had hit me up, or so right before that, she was just like, what's up with that one guy? And I was like, shoot, I mean, I don't know, I'm here. It's a little middleman. Just a little middleman.
So hold on, wait a minute. So how did you know her? Because you knew her from when she was.
Oh, I knew her because my ex-girlfriend in college was her best friend.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Got to leave that part out.
Travis.
Hey, DeShon, welcome to South Florida, man, when you officially get here. I wanted to ask you about playing for Coach Fangio and how you think that playing in his defense can kind of get the best out of you.
I talked to Vic, and I talked to a couple of guys, and I was talking to Javon. It was more of like this is a safety driven defense. Safeties in the defense to make a lot of plays, and I think this is also very similar to just I just left from. And I think I was finally getting my feet back up under me when I was in Detroit. So I think I could just build on that, and knowing that this system is basically staying there the same, I can even be better. I have a lot of talent that I haven't got to show yet because of my injuries that I've had over the years, but I think I'm only getting better.
And what do you think Coach Fangio is getting in you? What are the Dolphins getting in DeShon Elliott?
Sure. First and foremost, a great man. I like to be able to say I I do a great job in the locker room. I love on the guys because like once I feel like I'm part of a family, I love hard. So I think that I'm a leader in some way, in my opinion. I've been told guys just naturally follow me. And then when it comes on the field, shoot, I'm gonna be that dog. They know every day you're gonna hear me. I'm gonna do my best I can to be a physical presence, a ball player, and make hella plays in the defense. And I think down the line, boy, it's stuff gonna get serious.
Well, on the other side of the ball, we got some guys that are similar in that way on the offense. I know you didn't play in the game last year against the Dolphins, but I'm sure you worked in preparing against the Dolphins. What did you see when you studied the Dolphins offense on tape, getting ready for that game last year?
Well, practice is gonna be fun, but I think when I was watching the game last year, it was just a lot of things they do on tape is just fast, quick, fast. Decisions are already planned out. They know the ball is going to, know who's going to get the ball. And if all else fail, Tyreek Hill's down there somewhere. That's about it, you know.
Thanks, DeShon.
David?
Hey, DeShon. So on Brandon and Javon, you mentioned being on a call with them right away. What do you think it's going to be like working in the same unit with those guys, whether if it's competing or playing alongside them?
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. I mean, shoot, we all plan to compete, so we're gonna just compete and try to see how our chemistry can work together. I'm sure Vic has some plans on how we all gonna fit together and try to get the best out of all three of us. We all bring different things to the table, but at the same time, we're all really great football players. So I think that we'll sort that out, and when the time comes, y'all know.
Chris?
Hey, DeShon, yeah, I was just going to ask about that, your role. Did Vic tell you that you would be a starter, you would be competing for a starting job? Are there packages where perhaps you, Brandon, and Javon could be on the field together?
No, Vic Fangio is a very intelligent football coach, a very intelligent DC. So I'm sure he has his plans on what he wants to do with us. But I mean, when I came in, I talked to him. I know it's gonna compete. It's the NFL. We all gotta compete. Ain't nothing is given to you. Nothing's gonna be handed to you. So I came here to compete. I know what I can bring to the table, and I know how hard I'm gonna work. So, and the results will show. The rest of that is, you know what I'm saying, that's what you're gonna see.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Adam?
Yeah, I was curious. What was your reaction when you saw the Ramsey trade, and was that a factor in you wanting to come here?
The Rams trade or Jalen trade?
The Ramsey trade, Jalen.
Oh yeah. Come on now. That's arguably the number one corner in the NFL. I don't want to hear anybody talking about, he had a down year. Check the numbers, check the tape. That was not a down year. Still an All-Pro. So regardless, I feel like, shoot, why would I not go there? He's gonna playing with great players makes you great. It elevates your game. Like it's gonna help bring something out of me and the rest of our teammates. So why would you not want to go somewhere where you can have an opportunity to be great? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Money will come. No one cares about the money. Yeah, people care about the money, but winning and trying to get the best out of yourself, that should be your first mind. That should be where your head is at. And I think being here is where I can do that.